Join me on my stupid bucking quest that I shouldn't have to do but have to do. So, what am I doing today? Well, I am going to my phone contract company shop because they say I haven't paid my bill when I have, and I've got the text messages to prove it, because I forgot to pay one last month in December, because Christmas time I had to pay for stuff, so I didn't have the money to pay them. So they cancelled my direct debit, put arrears on my account, and said that I hadn't paid, which is fine. So they followed it over to this next month, where I paid off the full amount, and they're like, but you haven't paid. And I was like, I fucking have. And now they're charging me a lot of money for something that I've already paid for. So I'm going to go in and have a go at them. Well, not have a go at them, I'm going to question them about what the hell's going on. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, why don't you just do it online? Well, why don't you just mind your own goddamn business? Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. I actually did try to do it online. They sent me an email yesterday, not an email, a text yesterday saying your account's in arrears and you need to pay it soon, or we're going to keep adding money on for every time you don't pay. I was like, okay, but I have paid. I know I have. I've got the text to prove it. But but they said you can sort this out online. So I went online and I went to go into my account. I put my email in, I put my password in, and it said we have no information on this. And I was like, wait, do I even have an account? I don't remember if I have an account. So I went to sign up, and I went to do sign up, and I put my email in, and it said this email is already registered with this with an account on this site. I was like, fuck's sake. So I put my email in again. I put my password in. It said this does not match. So I was like, oh, okay. So I put the wrong password in. So I put my email in again, put another password in, and like, we do not have any information on this account for this email. And I was like, you literally just told me it's already registered. So I went to sign up again, and it said it again. This email is already registered. So what is it? So I got pissed off, and I literally said to Shai that I'm just going to go in today, which is now, and I'm going to go have a fucking word with them, because I'm not having them saying that I haven't paid when I have. And it's just bullshit. So other than my phone contract being a bit of a bugger, lately, since the last vlog, things have been going pretty good. My job's been going well. I got a performance review. I got called into the training office, and they're like, and my line manager Daisy, lovely person. Hi Daisy, if you're watching. Lovely manager, salt of the earth. Got nothing wrong to say about her. She called me in. She's like, "Yeah, you're doing fine. This is just about your absences." And then she mentioned about how she was the person who lobbied for me to get the permanent position. Like, she fought for me to get the permanent position, because literally just had a newborn not that long ago. And she was like, no, he needs the job. He needs to keep the job. I want to put him on to permanent. So, yeah. So, thanks for that. Went to Specsavers after that day and fixed my glasses, because in the Tavistock vlog, I looked down over the bridge and my glasses were sliding off my face. And my glasses have been doing that for the past 2 years. They've been sliding off my face and falling off. And I've kind of been needing to get them fixed. To be honest, I need to get a whole new set of glasses, because I need to go and do another eye test. But money I don't have for that yet. But yeah, I went in and said, look, my glasses are falling on my face. Is there any way you can fix them? And they were like, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can fix them. Why the fuck not? So they took my glasses away. They fixed them for free. They heated them up, bent them back. Now they don't fall off my face at all, so that's good. And they gave them a deep clean. I didn't even know. Like, because I put my glasses on, I was like, hang on, these are cleaner than I've done before, because I had like a smudge right down here. What's going on? They cleaned them as well. And my eyesight went fucking funny, because obviously they bent it, so the glasses were like facing opposite directions, and I was like, this is weird. So I've had to get used to it, but I'm fine. Now, there's one thing in my life that has been going a bit good, but also down in a way. If you know me personally, you know I've got a addiction to fizzy drinks. Love them, or did love them, but more on that in a second. I used to get 2 litre bottles of Pepsi and I'd drink them in the space of, I'd drink it in the space of 2 days, and then I'd go and buy another one, repeat, and I'd never drink water. I wouldn't drink fruit drinks or tea or coffee. I hate coffee anyway, but I wouldn't drink it. And I basically had that instead of water, and I never had it, and it's been like that for years. Well, I'd say years. It's been like that for like the past 3 years since I got my own place, and nobody to say no apart from Shy. But you know, she wasn't very good at telling me no. I just did it anyway. But it's now been 6. I don't have an extra finger, so it's now been 6 days, and I haven't had a fizzy drink. I've been doing well, but my stomach's been hurting, and according to Shy and her mum, yeah, I probably shouldn't just quit cold turkey. I should do it, you know, slowly, you know, drink the fruit drinks and water and that as I can, but, you know, have a can or two in between it. So this is going to be the first fizzy drink I've had in 6 days, so hopefully my mind doesn't go, fuck, I need another one as soon as I finish this one. So, you know, I'm doing so well because I want to get off the fizzy drinks. I've been drinking Ribena and Oasis lately, and I'm hoping at some point when I next get paid after the cons that I've got to go to in March, well, not that I got to go to, that I'm going to, I'm hoping I can like arrange a visit with a dentist and sort it out, because this needs to be sorted out. So ideally, I'd like to go and book an appointment with a dentist, go talk to them, get them to check out the teeth, and then probably book me in for an appointment like a week or so later on, and then they just come in, I pay however much I have to pay, and then they just take them out, and then maybe see if they can sort something out to put another like set back in, you know, like not denture, I think they're called dentures, I don't know, but like stuff that puts in that I can just like take in and out when I need to, and just like I'd have a normal looking mouth then. Maybe one day. I need to go to the dentist first, so yeah. Taking a break for a sec, but yeah, I need to psych myself up to go to the dentist because I've not been since I was a kid, and I'm kind of like scared. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this now. Wish me luck. So far I'm doing okay. I don't have any addictive tendencies, like I don't want to feel like I want another one, but I think I'm doing alright. Okay, a little bit of an update. Seems like my body's kind of rejecting this, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah, because right now my stomach's starting to hurt. And it's only started hurting since I drank this. So I think because I haven't had one in 6 days, my body's like, oh, hello. There's the thing that we like. Yeah, we're just going to hurt you somehow. I don't know. But I know some people will think, oh, but that's not really an addiction. Fizzy drinks, you can't get addicted to fizzy drinks or something. You can't get addicted to certain things. Like, well, you can. Because there's a certain level of, like, caffeine in this, isn't there? Yeah, caffeine, including caffeine. So, you know, you can get addicted to coffee and you can get addicted to caffeine, but I know it's not anyone's typical addiction. It's like, you know, people say it's not like you're on drugs or anything. No, I know I'm not on drugs, but you can still get addicted to certain things and you can have too much of it. And for the past 3 years, I've been having like cans and 2-litre bottles like a day, like every 2 days or a day. And it started when I was in college. I went to college and I was getting like bottles of Coke from Wilko because they were selling like the 1.5-litre bottles for like £1, and I always had like £2, so I'd get that and a chocolate bar, and then I'd go to college and I'd down that thing at college and then repeat for the next day. And it was getting ridiculous, man. So, you know, I'm kind of trying to stop. And my body hurts right now because of it, but I'm going to keep going. Because apparently it's bad if I just quit cold turkey. I gotta like ease myself out of it, so I think this is a good start. Just a can today, and then I'll wait another like couple of days. Oh boy, I am in the pain. Lately I've been thinking a lot about my parkour days, and I was watching some of my old videos and my progression video, there it is, and I've been thinking about going back and trying it again. Originally I stopped because I fucked up my ankle and I decided, yeah, I'm done now. But I thought I might try and get back into it. I said to Shai, maybe I shouldn't because I got the kids now and I kind of don't want to hurt myself, and you know, that could be bad. And she's actually said to me, if it's something you want to do, go ahead and do it. And I'm thinking about, but I might take it easy first. I know all the stuff that I know how to do, but I can't just go ahead and just do what I used to do. Because I was a teenager when I used to do parkour, so I kind of need to relearn everything and slowly progress myself back into it, get rid of my pudge as well, which might help, and maybe go to the gym and sort that out. So yeah, so I think when the weather gets better I'm going to slowly start again. I'd pretty much be starting all of this all again by myself, because obviously I'm getting on now in my age. I'll be 30 this year, which isn't bad, but you know, still. But I think like all my old parkour friends have gone, and I don't really keep track of them. Like Calvin's gone up. Last time I spoke to Calvin, he was going up to uni. I don't know what he's doing, but I think he went to Wales, and he's doing something up there. I can't remember what he said he was doing, but he's gone to uni to do something up there. Nathan, if I believe, got married at some point, either this year or probably last year. So I haven't really kept track of all my friends. I don't speak to Mike much anymore, who was in most of my vlogs in the past, but yeah, I kind of don't talk to him anymore because he's been a bit of an ass. But yeah, so I'd basically be starting this all again by myself, which is great. On the subject of parkour, I'm going to go to my old parkour stomping ground and see what's there and see what's what, and see if I can, you know, do anything. I would go to the original place we did parkour, but the council's kind of destroyed that now, so that's a no-go. Now, when I say see what I can do, I don't mean I'm going to do flips or climbing up stuff. I just meant like see if I can like step up on things. Well, step up on things without giving myself a twinge. Mayflower East Car Park, where I learnt much of what I know. I would say I haven't been here in years, but that's a lie. I come here a lot. We do a lot of photo shoots here for our cosplay stuff. Here's one. But yeah, and there's buildings behind me. Oh, they've remodeled it a bit. Well, I say remodeled, they've changed it a bit. They've put new things on the stairs, so you can see I haven't been here in a little bit, but this is where we used to do parkour. We used to vault these little walls here. Some of us used to jump from this ledge, this little ledge here, hang on. We used to vault this across that gap and land on there. And I never did it, because I was always worried that I would, I was always worried that I'd fall down the big gap. But I think one of my big goals now is to be able to do that. So if I'm going to restart doing parkour, I want to see if I can jump that gap. That would be like my end goal for like my lower level parkour skill, is to jump that gap and make it look cool. So that's planning for the future. But before I go to my phone contract thing, which is just behind that building, I'm going to see what I can do for a sec. Let's have a look. Hopefully you can see that wall. Getting a twinge in my hand, in my wrist, so gonna need to work on that. Oh. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I have to relearn that. I reckon if I train myself and I do a little bit of that every other day, like maybe when I'm finishing work or something, I reckon I'll be back to my basic levels soon. Okay, so I'm done with my contract people, and it turns out because I've done all of this at home, I walked in, they're like, oh, we don't do billings here. I was like, oh. And it turns out my bill that I did pay was for last month, and this is another bill for this month, and I was like, oh, but my bills come out on the 13th of every month, and it's not the 13th yet. And they're like, yeah, we did it a bit early. And I was like, oh. But they froze my payments, so I don't get any more unnecessary payments on my bill. And then they were like, they said something like, you can change your date for the day you get paid, so your bill just comes out on the day you get paid and you don't have to worry about this anymore. So it's all good, but I'm just a bit annoyed that I had to come all the way into town and I could have just done it on the phone, which I did in the shop. So yeah, rather annoying, but I'm gonna go get a train home. I'm not walking, not after all that parkour I just did. I mean, I know it was only like about 5 minutes, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm tired. Okay, that's a run. We're getting the train home. Oh boy. And I made it with 4 minutes to spare, so that was very, very good timing on my part. Right, I think that's pretty much going to be it for me today. I've done everything I needed to do today, and I've relearned a bit of parkour. So, yeah, I'm going to go home, have a little sit down, and probably clean up the flat. Because it looks like something's going down soon, and I'll explain that in a future vlog. But it's going to be big. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog post whenever I decide to do one, because I don't do these at a schedule, so sorry. Bye.